Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on and talk to people about how short life is. Right now, a lot of people are losing people, and it's a big ascension that's going on. I just lost a friend of mine who is a mom of 4 little kids, and one of those people that you look at and you think, if I could only be half that person, and I could only be half of a mom that person was. She was in a car accident with her 4 kids, and she passed. The kids are fine, but so many people are losing so many people right now. And I want to tell you guys that it's going to get better, but unfortunately it's not. We're going through a lot as a planet, as a consciousness, as raising the vibration. And unfortunately with that, we lose people. And I don't understand why us humans, we seem to... So many people are still stuck in hate. And so many people are still stuck in fear. And unfortunately, as humans, we learn more through pain. And look at how many people lose people, and then families come together, or some families pull apart. And, I guess I wanted to say, what's crazy is I just seen her the night before she passed, just at the grocery store. And it's so crazy because if she knew that was her last day, she wouldn't have been grocery shopping. Does that make sense? And so I just ask everyone, live each day like it was your last day, and appreciate those that you love. And if there's someone out there that you love and you want to make amends with, do it, because life is short and you don't know when you're going to take your last breath. Oh, sorry, my nose is running so bad. You don't know when you're going to take your last breath, and you don't know when someone is going to pass. Life is very, very short. Yes, we do have ascension. Yes, we do come back. And, it's interesting because as someone like me who's a medium, I would have done anything to know. When I seen her the night before, I would have done anything to know that that would be the last time I saw her. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not the only one in this boat. There's tons of people, especially what's coming up. Sorry, my nose is running so bad. Especially what's coming up in the next couple years, Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of people, and we're going to continue to lose a lot of people. And I know that there is no actual death, but it doesn't make that pain go away any less. When people grieve and they say it gets better, it doesn't. It never, ever gets better. It doesn't go away. So if anyone ever tells you that the pain goes away, it doesn't. You learn how to cope with it. You learn how to go on. But if anyone who has lost someone that they love and care about, they know that it's like a hole that always sits, and it never gets filled. So if anyone ever tells you it goes away, the pain doesn't go away. But what can we do right now? And that's love the ones that you love. Fight for the ones that you love. So I'm getting a call. Ask yourself every day, how can I be of service today? How can I make somebody's day? You know I say this all the time, but I live by 3 rules. And the 3 rules are: I try to make somebody smile every day. I try to make someone laugh every day. And I try to make someone's day every day. And some days, there's days where I don't leave my house and I'm laying in bed and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't make anybody's day. So I'll pick up the phone and I'll just randomly click and I'll message someone that I haven't talked to in a long time and just say, hey, I'm thinking about you and I want you to know that I love you and, I care about you. But if there's anywhere in your heart that you have resentment, or if there's anywhere in your heart that you have hate, but you want to fix something with someone, do it, because life is short. Life is so, so short. And the reality is, you could be shopping in the Walmart and the next day you could be gone. And that's exactly what just happened to her. I seen her at night. And she was with all of her kids. She has so many kids. There's 4. And all 4 were in that car accident. And if God tells us, you wouldn't have been shopping at Walmart. Do you know what I mean? But it's like one of those things where you wish you could have hugged somebody longer, And so I'm a person that's always lived by trying to let the people who I love know. And sometimes it's reciprocated and sometimes it's not. I mean, you guys know me. I went all the way to England and MF didn't meet me. And so that's okay. But at least I put my heart out there, and at least I tried, and at least I loved as much as I could love. And so I just wanted to pop on and let you guys all know that, yeah, I'm struggling with it a little bit, She really was the kind of woman. I'm a good mom, but if I could even be half the mom that she was, I can't even explain to you this person. She was even my kids' Girl Guide leader. I just can't even explain. I've never met anyone with so much drive and determination, and to have that many kids and just to make everything from scratch. And I make a lot of stuff from scratch, but she was just incredible. And so, and I know I'm not the only person in this boat. I know that there's tons of people right now who are getting these phone calls every day and finding out that we're losing people. But what I can say is, if you can go to bed every single night and know that you did your best, you loved as much as you could love, you tried as hard as you could for the people that you love, then if you don't wake up in the morning, you can say that you did pretty good. So as my friend who just passed, I can tell you she lived a very good life and she was a very good person. And she lived the best that she could, which is amazing. So if there's anyone that you feel like you need to reach out to, don't wait, And even if you don't get a response, just tell people that you care. Sometimes it takes people a while to come around, but always be the one person that sees the unconditional love, because life is short. It's incredibly short. So, anyway, sorry guys. I didn't need to make a video where I'm literally, my nose is running like this, but I just, I know that there's no death, but it also makes me want to be even more, reach out to the people that I love even more, really kiss my kids longer, hold them longer. Have you ever noticed when some people give a hug, it's just a quick hug? What would that look like if you hugged someone today like it was the last day? Because the truth is, we don't know. We really don't know. And if you can fall asleep every night saying that you did your best, that's all your soul, your spirit, God, universe, source, whatever label you want to put on it, expects from us. We're here about ascension. We're here about unconditional love. So ask yourself, is there someone in your life that you could be more loving to? Is there someone in your life that you know in your heart that you should be reaching out to right now? Maybe drop the human and make that call or send that message. Because too many people live in regret. Aw, thank you. Yeah. It was pretty devastating to find out that her kids were in the car when that happened. It's pretty devastating. So, but the kids are all fine. She has 4 little kids, 8 to 14. And the kids are all going to make it. I'm not going to say that they're all fine, but they're all going to make it. They have one heck of a mom to remember, though, I'll tell you that. So, I live in a very small town, so even today, every school bus was shut down, because the woman also drives the bus, and so, just out of respect, they shut down every bus. You know, it's so funny, too, because I'm kind of, like, mad at God, where I'm like, fuck, why didn't you tell me I was going to see her in the Walmart the night before she died? You know what I mean? But we never get that notice. Because I would have talked to her longer. I would have, you know, I would have hugged longer. But, sorry. Anyway, I really just wanted to come on and just say to people, like, if there is anyone that you would be devastated losing, make that call, send that message. Because life is short. And it happens when we least expect it. And like I said, unfortunately, since 2012, you know, when the whole ascension process really took and Christ consciousness moved in, we've lost a lot of people. And we're going to lose more people through mental health, right? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to be delayed a little bit on starting back up on readings and stuff. I'm sure you guys can understand. But yeah, really, I just ask you to ask yourself, is there anyone that you want to reach out to? Anyone that you need to make amends with, or anyone that you just need to hold longer and spend more time with, right? Because the only thing that really matters in the end of all this is what kind of person you were. How much love did you give? How much love did you receive? And the people who know you are the only ones that remember you. We can't take the stuff with us. We can't take the career and the money and the possessions and the achievements with us. All we have is the ones who remember us, and that's what we have. That's our legacy. Your legacy is how you treat people, how authentic you are, how true you are, how loving you are. That's the only legacy that we have. That's it. It's love every single day like it was your last day. That's what I would say. Or do the 3 things that I do. Make someone smile every day. Make someone laugh every day. And try to make someone's day every day. And then if you don't wake up tomorrow, you did pretty good. It's time that we get rid of the hate. It's time that we get rid of the hurt. It's time that we heal, and it's time that we come together. And it shouldn't take losing people in our lives for us to appreciate what we have, you know? My grandpa and I are really close. This is just a side story. And he has 15 grandkids. And I'm the only one that doesn't live at home. I live 12 hours away from everyone. All the other 14 grandkids live at home. And I talk to my grandpa every couple days. He's my best friend. And, sorry, truck's driving by. And he always says to me, he calls me Dee Dee. And he says, Dee Dee, you're the only one I really talk to. you're the only one I see and the only one I talk to. And I think, well, how sad is that? Because everybody lives there. But it's because people get on their autopilot life, and you don't really, you get busy, and it's not like people don't mean to show up and visit our loved ones. It's just, you get on the autopilot and you're like, oh, I'll try next week, or I'll call later. And then that time never really comes, right? And it's not until you're, say, someone like me who lives super far away from all my family. I don't have anybody here. It's just me and my 2 kids. And then you can appreciate it more. You make those phone calls. You make that time, because I know I can't just get in the car and go have coffee, and I know that, like, my grandparents are getting older, kind of thing. And, and this isn't just with grandparents. It's in general. In general, people we tell ourselves we're too busy and we're too this and we're too that we don't take that time. So please take that time. Please live your life every single day in your pure heart, pure, authentic self, and love. Ask yourself, is there anyone that you need to forgive? Or, sorry, I have spray paint on my fingers. Anyone that you need to forgive, or anyone that, you want to ask forgiveness for? Is there anyone that you want to hug longer? Is there anyone that you want to reach out to just to tell them that you're thinking about them and that you love them? That's a vibration that you want. You don't want to be in the vibration of fear and hate and all of this stuff that's going on the planet. You want to be in a vibration of love. And it's okay if you love someone and they don't love you back. What's not okay is to only focus on, like, the bad. Focus on the good. If you lost someone, have faith that maybe they left your life for a divine purpose, but leave it with love. Always see the good in people. If it's someone that you love, always see the good in them. Because, to be honest, hurt people hurt people. And normally, when people do certain things, it has nothing to do with us. It actually has to do with what that other person is feeling inside of them, or it's that mirrored projection, right? Anyway, I'm going to go blow my nose so that my nose isn't running everywhere. But yeah, I know that I talk about this stuff a lot, but I just losing my friend, I just thought I wanted to come on here and really ask you all to really ask yourself what is important to you. And if it's important to you, then that's where you need to live through your heart center. Anyway, I love you guys all, and slowly but surely I'll get back to everybody's messages. So I love you. Please just be you today, and love as much as you can love. Okay? So bye, you guys.